Hey guys, welcome back to Tools on a Budget. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna disassemble this Hyper Tough today, the Hyper Tough 20V Brushless impact wrench. Pretty strong little wrench, as we saw the other day when I reviewed it. So now we're just gonna take it apart and see what kind of internals it has, see my opinion on it, see if I think it's gonna actually last regular usage. So here it is. It is a 3-speed mode, as you guys can see. Here is there's low, medium, and high. So like I said, I'm gonna take this apart and see, gauge the build quality that they come with. I'm just gonna pre-loosen these real quick, and then use my electric screwdriver because it's not too strong, but it will make it a lot faster to disassemble it. So like I said, guys, at first I wasn't too impressed with it, but then when I saw the numbers, after that it did leave me a little bit impressed. Here we go. So let's go ahead and take these off real quick and see what's inside for us. This is a cool little screwdriver. I got this from my cousin. I'm not sure where he bought it at. I'm probably gonna ask him because I want to buy another one in case this one never dies. I have grown quite used to using this one already. I think he told me he got it like on Amazon or something. It's just like a generic little like a 5V, like a 4V screwdriver. Comes in handy though. I build computers on the side and sell them, so this is pretty good to avoid, carpal tunnel. If you guys are ever interested in any computer stuff, let me know. I might integrate that someday. I'm not quite sure yet. Oops. This one's a little tight. Alright, so just a couple more screws. Couldn't reach these. And then here's another one. And then the 4 for the anvil. Okay. I noticed that Hercules finally released their new the Ultra Torque. I might go get my hands on it probably during this week. It looks like they changed quite a few things in the design. From what I've seen in the torque test channel, I think they're reusing a similar size motor, or I think something like the mechanism is similar, but apparently it's doing like 100 more foot-pounds of nut busting torque, probably in order to keep up with the big boys, with Milwaukee just releasing their new one as well, which I gotta go pick up as well. It's kind of hard. I went to Home Depot like, I think it was Monday, and they were completely sold out of it, so I might have to just order it online. I kind of don't like ordering online from Home Depot. Last time I ordered something online, I ordered like the Gen 2 mid-torque, and I ended up getting like a Gen 1 mid-torque, like super used. Looks like one of the employees just swapped the contents of the box and gave me an old one. And even when I returned it, they kind of looked at me like I was stealing something. I'm not that type of guy, but you know how it is when you go to the stores. They don't really know people, so they just go based off your appearance, I guess. So there you guys go. It's using a this is a PA6 GF30. So this is 30% glass fiber reinforced. So I'm guessing the rest of it is as well. As you can kind of even tell, the how the glass fiber has like a sort of shine to it. They're using a pretty common bearing here. It's a 6252, just your fairly common bearing. Now let's take off the... Did I miss one? No. All right, so this one looks very similar to a lot of the Chinese ones we've opened. It looks very similar to like the Hercules and how they use epoxy here on their brain box. It does have it does use more than 2 though, so it does have some sort of a battery temperature control to it. So this is it's a decent sized brushless motor. This is why we were getting pretty good torque. No conformal coating of any kind on it, so over time with the impacts, there's a chance that these windings can get frayed, and you know, that's no good for the tool. Another Gene Yuan switch, as you guys can see here. I guess Hypertough really likes these Gene Yuan. Like I said, I don't know too much about it, but from what I've seen so far, they're okay. So this is when it was made. So this was made in June 27, 2023. That's where the motor's stamped. And then here's the model number, BL482048001. Looks like just your generic brushless motor. These are heat wrapped, heat shrinked. Quite a few little wires here for the trigger. That's where you get the variable. Let's see if this one has better variable than the 12 volt. Let's see. I forgot it's not gonna be able to. It needs the back brace in order for it to balance the motor, so that it doesn't just rattle around. So let me go get my scale so we can weigh the hammer mechanism. All right, guys, so I'm back. I went ahead and got the scale, and just I went ahead and disassembled this one as well, just so we can kind of compare a little bit of the differences. This is just a regular generic Chinese impact I got on eBay for like $27. So far it's been pretty good. Oh, oops, I dropped some of the bolts. Yeah, this one's been pretty decent. It has like a Milwaukee clone motor. It looks very similar to the Milwaukee's. Probably nowhere near the build quality, but you know, it's something. All right, so here we go. This is here's the anvil. So the anvil weighs about 87 grams, which is a decent sized anvil. And here's the planetary rotor. So this is the hammer mechanism. It's 318 grams, give or take 3 to 4 grams for the grease. Probably even less, probably like 1 or 2 grams. So let's say about 315 for the 315 grams for the hammer mechanism, which it's a pretty beefy little hammer. It is driven by a planetary gear set, a type of a mechanism. So the way this works is basically you take the RPM, which is extremely high from the motor, and it reduces it using this ring gear here, and it's kind of like it reduces it into the planet gears, so that you don't just shear off your anvil. It's a pretty basic design. Most impacts use it. Nothing special there. But yeah, pretty much what I expected. What I do notice is that they have a very similar brain box. Like this is like a generic brain box. This one is made out of aluminum, whereas this one is plastic. So this one is the higher quality over this one, especially since this one has a plastic housing for the for the planetary gear set, whereas this one is all aluminum. So this is, I would give the edge to this one. Overall, for $69, I don't think the build quality is bad. I've seen a lot worse, especially now. I've noticed tools are getting a little better and better, even like the lower end tools, just slightly. I'm not saying this is a lifetime tool or anything, which it could be. Don't get me wrong. If you treat it right, you know, open it up, grease it, make sure you check the shavings. These tools are fairly easy to repair, in my opinion. Very easy to repair. The only thing is, if you grind away like the gear or something, then it'd be a little harder to repair. But overall, like if you start getting bearing noise, you just replace this bearing. These are fairly common. You can get about 10 of these bearings on eBay for like $5. Very simple repair. This bearing could go bad as well in here. Let me show you guys. So this is a little bit of a bigger bearing. I just call these like generic skateboard bearings. That doesn't mean a skateboard bearing will fit in there, but it's just like more of your bigger ones. I can check the number for you guys. Let me see. I'll look it up. I have a few of them somewhere. I'll show you guys the number after. But that's just like a generic bearing, easily replaceable as well. You know, go in here once every like 6 years to a month. Check the grease, make sure it has grease. You know, fairly simple maintenance, and these will last you a while. The only part that I could see failing on these would be either your switch or your brain box. But especially with nowadays with these, with how easy it is to get parts from China, I could easily see you putting one of these. It feels like this switch would be easily transferable here. You know, just cut the wires and solder them on. I think this would work just as fine. Although you'd probably need to get the right size so that it closes up right. This is just you can take this off. This is just part of it's removable, so you'll be able to put it on the new switch. Yeah, this one doesn't have any like protection on there. This one at least has an overheat, like for making sure your battery doesn't overheat, so that it'll stop giving power. Overall, it's a good little tool. Like I said, they're getting better and better. I would still recommend it. Pretty good little tool. They're not the best. You're not going to get torque numbers as high as a Milwaukee or mid torque or DeWalt. But you know, if you're just a regular DIY Joe and you just want to have something to take off your tires whenever you want to change the brakes or something, I can see this being as a great little tool. Even other stuff you could even do, like, you know, like just ease of use, like how you would use a ratchet. You use a ratchet, loosen it, and then use this to zip it out, so you don't have to worry about it, or have to be there all day just cranking your ratchet, you know, getting carpal tunnel. These are good little tools to help you guys out, do jobs quicker, especially if you just want to do like a valve cover. This is like a jack of all trades. You know, you put a 10 millimeter, boom boom boom, zip it out. 5-10 minutes, you can take off the whole valve cover, no problem. So like I said, I do recommend this tool for the price. Can't really get anything cheaper. I might go pick up the new Ryobi. I think it's like $119. I'm gonna see if they put it for $99 during the Black Friday specials. So I'll probably pick that up, probably do a test, and that'll probably be my next giveaway. Once I'm done, I can just go ahead and give that one away. If you guys are interested in that, don't forget to comment down below if you guys would be interested in me doing something similar to that, or if you guys were more interested in the Hyper Tough. I think I'm gonna do a Christmas giveaway, so I could do either the Hyper Tough or the Ryobi, or I could do both. I could do like first place gets the Ryobi, second gets the Hyper Tough, and then like third place I can give away like something smaller to like 3 viewers. Just as a way of saying thank you to all you guys for your support. And hope you guys keep enjoying these videos. That's all for today, pretty much. And I'm just going to put these back together. And you guys have a great day. And don't forget, if you like this type of content, don't forget to leave a thumbs up or subscribe if you're not subscribed. And remember, guys, have a great day.